First off, Guida Surveying is a solely land surveying company. We do no engineering. We provide surveying services to multiple engineering firms throughout, and that's how I started. I'm a second-generation land surveyor. I got in business with my father, and he got me through high school and so forth. And instead of having summers off, I went to work as a surveyor. So that's how I got into surveying. Loved the career. How I got involved with ACEC, I started attending local board meetings, and I started seeing what was going on and the involvement and the differences it made versus the professional societies are dealing with the academics. This was dealing with businesses, and that's how I was trying to run my business. I needed to learn more. My training and background was through the union and through local junior colleges. That's how I got my education. But where I got my business knowledge and experience is by doing and taking seminars and classes through ACEC and talking to people on the local level, and then working my way up through the state to the state president of ACEC California, national director, and then on to here. So that's in a nutshell. I wanted to get back to what I had learned, and hopefully have people not go through the mistakes and trials that I went through by business, by running a business, or pursuing work, or how that avenue versus trying to recreate the wheel. I wanted to be able to provide that back to anybody else that would be interested in it. They bring business value. They bring the insurance, the trust. They bring in volume. Everybody I had met, especially through the surveyors, coalitions, the cops, everyone's willing to share their experience and knowledge to help you. And when I came across any issues in California or whatever thing I had a challenge with, I could reach out to that community, and I got resources and supplies back on how to solve the problem, or they help come in and help solve the problem. So it was that. Join the coalition that your discipline's in. I'll go back to cops, an example of when UAVs were starting to come out, drones were coming out. We sat around and discussed it on how we can get information out to our members on the benefits of it, what are the steps that you needed to take. And it was basic little ABC steps to do it, but it was a guideline versus them trying to weed through all the documents that are out there, which no one knew how to do it.
Yeah.
The collaboration that you have among other peers across the country and experiences from large firms to small firms is unmatched.
Yeah.
You can bring up any questions, conversations, and you got a team that'll be around you to help you solve it or partner with you to solve it. Let alone there's the resources of documents that they've all put together, and these are documents either partly from their own companies and what's worked in their business, but they're all general and generic so that you modify them to yourself, to your company, to your culture, and make it work. So you don't have to recreate it. You don't have to search the internet to find a document that you start on and doesn't work because it's made for manufacturing and you spend all the time. But here in surveyors, there's documents specifically for that. And that's for every coalition. They all have documents associated with their specialty and so forth. So. Interesting. Our challenge is going to be manpower, recruiting, getting them. We're actually trying to figure out how to get to high school. California is basically a union state, and as I said, I went through an apprenticeship program through the union, trying to get them to recruit people young, to get them into whether surveying or get them into the engineering somehow, not just through the unions, but get them in there to recognize this is a great profession. It's not the pocket protectors guys anymore. We're computers, we're science, we're graphics, we're future. You know, and that's what the image needs to be said. It is like, you want technology, you want to be part of the future, engineering, surveying, geotechnical, but what's being done it's where it's at. So our opportunity is huge. We have to meet the goals and the challenges that are coming up with all the work coming. That's our, with all the work that's slated for this industry, we got to come to the table and be able to perform. So it's a great time for the next 10 years, I would guess. Move the needle if states and nationally legislators immediately came to ACEC for comments or questions or concerns about anything dealing with the infrastructures, vertical, anything dealing with engineering aspect, environmental, came to us as the knowledgeable center for that. That would be awesome. The other is that we don't toot our own horns enough of the success and projects that we've been involved with. They see them and they see the contractors. They're always out there tooting their own horns, but we don't. We sit back there and we just go there. But we, as a profession, are out there devising new ways, new technologies on how to accomplish things faster and better and at a reasonable price.